Championship field hockey from the Virginia Beach Sportsplex in a hot Virginia Beach this afternoon. 93 degrees here locally. This one getting ready to heat up on the field. Texas Pride taking on WC Eagles as we prepare to get this one underway. Just a few minutes delayed, but getting going here nonetheless. WC Eagles in the light blue, Texas Pride in the dark blue and red. A quick shot blocker down as WC Eagles looking to take this one here. WC Eagles, a storied tradition coming in. Lots of success for this club based out of Pennsylvania. WC Eagles, U14, 16, and 19 national club champions in 2024 as well as 2023. Trying to see what they can work here in 2025. Ball moved ahead. Quick pass over to the sideline. Just held in. Good effort to close the gap. Sending that one along. Tapped back. Eagles trying to get some offense going. Step in. Good defensive pressure. Closes things off. But quick whistle. And we are going to have an opportunity here for WC Eagles. As you see Reese DiAriano preparing and trotting over for the penalty corner. Set to take it for the Eagles is Claire Turner. Quick pass up, shot, that one kicked out, loose, still there, chance, and the Pride able to clear it out of harm's way, but another opportunity upcoming for the Eagles. They'll rearrange strategy, and Claire Turner sent to set things up on the penalty corner once again. Quick shot, that one goes wide, and a couple of chances, back-to-back opportunities for WC Eagles thwarted, and the Texas Pride holds still 0-0 the score early on in this one. Thanks to all our sponsors for making this possible. Of course, Wawa, the presenting sponsor of this broadcast here today. Appreciate you joining us. WC Eagles in the light blue gold numerals. Whistle against them. The Pride trying to shift the momentum. On the sideline, long lead ahead. Brian trying to get something going. They've seen a couple of chances from the Eagles. Shot can't get off. And Eagles move ahead. Long ball played. Trying to connect. And that one goes all the way out. Good look up ahead. Had opportunity on the attack. But nothing going. Eagles intercept on the sideline. Early on in the first quarter, it's been all Eagles. on possession. Lexi Patton, far side of the pitch. Looking for a little drop pass back. Gonna be taken by the Eagles. Shot can't find its way into play though, goes out, and it'll be no trouble. Texas Pride keeper Lauren Walsh been tested early on. Had to make a couple of saves with the blocker, couple of saves all around. As the Pride try to skim that one down the sideline. Quick dribble, pass sent across. Eagles near side, a quick collision. There for the Eagles that time was Caitlin Paul. She will restart, but intercepted by the Pride. Ball against the Eagles. Pride will have a chance trying to get some established offensive time. They've gotten right outside that 25 line, but every time Eagles use some defensive effort just like that to counter. Quick little slap ahead, trying to out-sprint this sideline. Good work by the Texas Pride to utilize that sideline as a defender, but Eagles back on the attack to the middle, looking for the backhand. Deflected maybe, and it was, so it's going to go out, but it'll stay with the Eagles. Good defensive work from Texas Pride. Getting right there was Blair Strachan. As the WC Eagles pressuring and pressuring and pressuring, but this Texas Pride defense standing tall and limiting the opportunities, limiting the top opportunities for WC so far. And we'd like to thank CHKD Sports Medicine's program for providing our certified athletic trainers today. CHKD is the home for the region's only comprehensive sports medicine program for young athletes. Same day or next day appointment available. Call CHKD Sports Medicine at 668-PLAY. Of course, CHKD, one of those great sponsors to have, but certainly, especially on a day like today where hydration and heat are at a maximum, certainly hope we don't need to call in the trainers and they get to stay on the sidelines, keeping this one a good flowing game here between the WC Eagles and Texas Pride. Just over halfway through the opening quarter. And it's been WC most of this half establishing presence. Good pass ahead, finding a gap. It's Caitlin Paul. She'll try to work her way up the pitch. Worked ahead on the attack, but just mishandled. Pride's pass intercepted. Looking for the little backhand flick. Just lightly sends ahead. Spinorama was the intention. Didn't quite go as Claire Turner was the Eagles player there on the attack. Excuse me, Elise Reagan, the Eagles player who just couldn't get it to get that shot on goal. Eagles send it out, then come right back. Deflected off and stays with the Eagles. Intercepted by the Pride, moving their way ahead, but Eagles, as they have, regained possession. A little soft spot in the defense. Moved ahead. Quick shot, long shot, deflected, opportunity right side. Slap toward the goal, but standing tall for the Texas Pride once again. Coming up big, Lauren Walsh. She has been tested. As out and another opportunity for the Eagles. Penalty corner for WC Eagles. Stride to take it. Claire Turner, pass up. Shot from the top, deflected, hit the crossbar. Bounces back, still in play, gonna float out. Crossbar is your friend if you are Texas Pride right now. Good opportunity, beautiful deflection by WC Eagles. And the opportunity off the corner again. Quick pass up, long shot, blocked in front. That one's gonna go and make it count. WC on the board. It's 1-0 Eagles, thanks to Reese Ariano. As she scores here with 1:38 to play. And so the Eagles were all around, back-to-back chances, good chances, had one smoked off the crossbar. And finally, the Eagles, the side that's able to come away with the offensive capitalization. The Spring City, Pennsylvania squad makes it 1-0, courtesy of De Ariano. Free hit back to WC, and this is a lot of what we've seen from the light blue squad. Defensive opportunities, getting their chances. So far, only one has found the back of the net, trying to make it a second one here, dribbling in, little backhand flick. They're gonna say touched by the visitors, or excuse me, the dark blue of Texas last. Free hit went to WC, but quick violation, just 8 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Poked away. Pressure being applied hard, and time is going to go for the opening quarter. So WC Eagles leading 1-0 after the first. We'll have more coming up in just a few minutes. Step aside for a quick break.
Grow the game.
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 Grow the game. Grow the game.
Grow the game.
From credentials to luggage tags, even time standards tags for competitive swimmers, Bag Tags creates durable and distinct functional sporting events tags that are not only used as a security measure, but are also treasured keepsakes, marking special moments and milestones in an athlete's competitive career. Bag Tag services some of the most notable sporting events across the country. Fully customizable, totally unique, and made in the USA. Visit bagtagsinc.com today.
For any athlete, making it to the top sometimes comes with a few steps back. That's why parents count on CHKD Sports Medicine, advanced diagnostics, treatment, and rehabilitation for sports injuries just for young athletes like yours. With convenient locations across Hampton Roads and a whole team of experts here to keep your favorite player at the top of their game. CHKD Sports Medicine. Learn more at chkd.org or call the CHKD Sports Injury Hotline.
National Club Championships presented by Team IP here from the Virginia Beach Sportsplex. This stream brought to you by the great folks over at Wawa. Got to have a Wawa. WC Eagles leading 1-0. The goal coming from Reese Ariano. WC in the baby blue. Texas Pride in the red, white, and blue. Pass played ahead. Loose. Eagles going to go back on the attack. Opportunity. Casey McCormick. Spin move, poked off. Good defensive work. The Pride have been very good defensively, very aggressive, closing the gap when the opportunity has presented. Free hit for WC, steps inside. Loose taken, whistle goes though. It's going to come back, and another opportunity thwarted for WC Eagles. Texas Pride though back on the prowl and back on the attack. At midfield. Out, it'll stay with Texas Pride. They work all the way down past the center line and to the far end of the pitch. Restarts for WC Eagles, pass far side. On the run they go. Have used that left side of the pitch very often, have had some good opportunities coming from left towards the middle of the goal, trying to flick it back to the middle. But the defense for the Pride closing down and shutting things, trying to back their way in. Eagles rounding the top of the circle. Poked out, whistle goes. And again, another opportunity for the Eagles thwarted by their own selves. As Pride try to clear. Instead, just going to be slapped back down into play, into the circle. Chance trying to make a save, and the feet pushed in, but not going to go. So another one avoided by the Pride. And WC Eagles shooting themselves in the foot a little bit. They've had the momentum, just haven't had the opportunity. Ball going to go all the way down and out. So Pride on that one just trying to clear it. Here in this second quarter. 1-0 the score. Eagles leading the Pride. Just sent back and sent out. Setting up the free hit for the Pride. Haven't had much offensive possession from this spot in, really, through the first little bit. Worked ahead, WC. Eagles going to hold. Intercepted. Eagles arc to the backliners. Play near side. Pass ahead, left sideline, on the run. Pass slapped back, right on the end line. Holding, shooting. One is there, tried to get it a little tucked between the legs, but not gonna go. And once again, Pride just able to slap this one out towards midfield. Outrunning the poke check. Opportunity on the sideline. Good takeaway though. Eagles back on the attack. This time it's Shaw. Pushes ahead. Length of the pitch. Into the circle. Shot kicked out. Loose. Opportunity. Pride looking to get away. Eagles. Sent one right in. Loose floating there. Bouncing ahead. Out to the right side of the pitch. Sidesteps one. Slaps toward the middle. Looked like it might have caught the shins of the defender. .622, 6:20 to go. Opening half. 1-0. Eagles leading the Pride. As Reese Ariano, the goal scorer so far. Penalty corner to the Eagles. Quick pass up, looking, shooting. Bodies in front. Off to the sideline. Free hit for the Eagles. Lineage put it toward the net, comes back out, shot, and that one's gonna find its way in. The Eagles leading 2-0. As give that one to D'Ariano as well, as she picks up her second. And WC Eagles leading 2-0 here, just over halfway through quarter number 2. Offensively, the Eagles have had lots of opportunities. Lauren Walsh in the Pride goal. Stepping up to make numerous saves, but 2 have slipped by her. That's the difference so far. Long pass played ahead. Just hops over the stick, but getting it back. Chance again. Eagles intercepted. To the inline, tries to center. Shot diving across. Good save by Walsh. As just reaching out, getting a stick on it. 4:16 to go, second quarter. Eagles up 2-0, a pair from Ariano. Pride stepping up, pass across. Down the sideline, played ahead. On the run, that one gonna roll all the way out. Last touch by the Pride. Trying to spring the attack. And specifically the attack of Mackenzie Steinfeld, free. Just a couple of strides ahead of Steinfeld. Otherwise, that would have potentially been the best scoring chance the Pride have had so far. Eagles, long shot, tipped right in front. That one's gonna go. A good tip, good look, good opportunity. Naomi Nowinsk makes it 3-0. As Nowinsk took the feed from D'Ariano and deflected it right past. A great extra long feed there, a great opportunity. As late in quarter number 2, the Eagles are asserting themselves. They'd led 1-0 after the first quarter, have added 2 here in short succession in quarter number 2. They've controlled the pace and controlled the offensive power of this one. Offensively back, if they want the way this one is gone, they can settle things down and take their chances only when they see fit. For Texas, however, need to find a way to get over the midline and really get some pressure on the Pride. Meanwhile, Eagles right back on the attack, stepping in, loose in front, pulled away, and whistle gonna go against the Eagles. So, Pride pressured hard, right back on the attack. They can't get out of their own end. Pass in front, sliding, beautiful save by Walsh as she comes up big, going left to right, making sure to get in front of that one. And the Pride just send it out, so no rest for Walsh. She makes a big save, has to come right back, and her team gets it out, but she's going to be back under pressure from this Eagles side that is hovering, creating all sorts of nightmares for the Texas Pride right now. Up 3-0. But they've controlled this one from start to now. On the attack. Free hit given to Texas. 29 seconds. Maybe a chance to get something last minute here. Take a little bit of momentum into halftime. We'll see if they are able to. Right down the line. Pulled out, though, by the Eagles. On the attack. Pass across. Just wide. Turning and shooting. That one got blocked. 2 seconds. 1. And that will do it for the opening half. So for the WC Eagles U-16, D'Ariano has a pair. Nywinsk has the third. They lead 3-0 after the opening half here from the Virginia Beach Sportsplex in this club championship Sunday. We will step aside. We'll have second half action when we come back. WC Eagles leading the Texas Pride 3-0.
Portco is your local nonprofit organization dedicated to economic empowerment through employment for people with disabilities. We focus on abilities, not limitations, providing on-the-job vocational support. Find your pathway to employment. Contact us or learn more at portco.org.
A history of winning started with the 65 Gators losing steam, losing sweat.
We've identified the problem. What is the solution?
A drink scientifically designed to hydrate better than water, so they could sweat more, win more, and change the game forever.
Bing, bop, boom, 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 bop, bam. Naturally, we called our stuff Gatorade.
What makes a life a good one? Is it our adventures? Or the friends we find along the way? Is it the challenges we conquer together? Maybe it's the people's lives we touch every single day. So, what makes a life a good one? You'll have to figure that one out for yourself.
What is more? Is it more reps, more strength, more stamina? We say it's all of that, but it's greater than just what's in the mirror. It's about improving your mental and physical health. More is a feeling of achievement, fulfillment, confidence. It's looking better, feeling better, being better, and it's our mission to get you there. Because here, you are more. One Life Fitness.
What does happiness mean to you?
being in the ocean with you, watching you catch super fun waves.
In Virginia Beach, happiness is breaking barriers and savoring the sunshine.
I couldn't pick a better place or a better person to be with. This is what makes me happy.
Happiness is going all out.
And taking it all in.
Well, it's everybody's favorite time of year again. Time to prepare to make your annual donation to that infernal revenue service. And if you're like me, you need help. Help to keep that donation as small as possible. So get off your W-2 and call John Maynard at John's Tax Service.
At Atomic Wings, we prioritize real chicken with fresh, all-natural, never-frozen ingredients, all packed with serious flavor. Order from over 15 awesome flavors at atomicwings.com.
Same is lame. Field hockey players have stick. They've got vibe. They've got that tuning fork in their hearts that goes off when a ball thumps the backboard of a goal. Field hockey is for the mold breakers, the convention challengers, the trailblazers, people who think outside the box and come alive inside the circle. Sure, there will always be those who mindlessly take the road more traveled, think the same, do the same, play the same. Field hockey players know that the strength of the pack is the wolf, and that the strength of the wolf is the pack. We know we're different, and we're proud of it. It's how we stand out. It's how we fit in.
Championship Sunday from the Virginia Beach Sportsplex, the 2025 National Club Championships. This championship matchup featuring the Texas Pride and the WC Eagles. After the first half, Eagles with a commanding 3-0 lead. 2 goals from D'Ariano, 1 from Niewinsk. They led 1-0 after the opening quarter, put in 2 in that second. Trying to make something happen right off the hop here in the third. Quick shot save made. Rolls to the sideline. Just kept in. This certainly how the first half went. Had things going heavily in the Eagles' favor. Controlling tempo, controlling offensive possession. Pride, though, showing life at times, certainly wanting to get something back. Moving offensively here. Pass back, swung across, settled, far side. Pass sent right up the line, long ahead. Chance stepping in, looking, back post, shot tapped in. And it's going to go Eagles. Push that, or excuse me, going to get blown dead. But that's the opportunities the Eagles have had all day in this one. Chance after chance. 3 of them have converted, but certainly plenty more that could have. As ball sent all the way down and out. Eagles try to waste no time going back on the attack. Just about 3 minutes into quarter number 3. Up by 3. Good defensive work, pulling that one away on the run, trying to get up to midfield, but thwarted momentarily. Then they just get possession right back off the free hit. Pass, though, goes awry and out. So Texas trying to get some possession, inadvertently throw it away on the errant pass. Free hit to the Eagles. Intercepted Pride. Toward the circle, pulled away, free hit right back to him. Possibly a chance to get on the board here for Texas. Try to swing through to the circle, stepping up. Good defensive work. Right in the way, but Texas holds to the corner. Battling for it, Eagles. Tiptoeing the sideline, good work by Texas. But they're the last ones that touched it, so it'll stay with the Eagles. All the way up to midfield, held by Texas. Near side, trying to track that one down was Mia McKenzie. In front, backhand. Quick pull away. Texas showing a little bit more fight here in the second half after those halftime adjustments. A few more chances offensively so far here in this second half as well for Texas. The Eagles really controlled things through the opening stanza, working their way to that 3-0 lead. Slap to the middle, Chance, good pass. Trying to lead ahead on the end line. Battling, knocked out. But Texas, despite not getting a shot there, some good pressure, good opportunities. Starting to fight back a little bit more than maybe what we saw in the opening half. And for hot days like this, remember every day is sweet when we're serving Blizzard treats at Dairy Queen like M&M's, cookie dough, Reese's, and Oreo fudge brownie. Thanks for being fans all these years, and here's to more. Dairy Queen Lansdowne, fan food, not fast food. Long lead ahead, jumped over the stick and out. Last touch though by the Eagles. So the Pride trying to step up, taking advantage. As the tables turning a little bit here in half number 2. Question though is, can it result in the Pride finding the back of the net and cutting into this lead? Or will the Eagles get one opportunity and capitalize, extending their lead? Next goal, ever crucial. Spin move into the corner. Tried to backhand it in front. Good defensive work. Held. Eagles. Comes back with the free hit. Little confusion as Eagles thought it was going to be theirs, but the whistle goes against them. Pride moving ahead. Stepping up to play it and just soccering it away. That'll come near side. Pride on the run. Up towards midfield. Not taking it that time was Claire Turner. Swings back across. They're just going to feed by a little bit more of this time. 8 minutes gone, third quarter. Eagles leading 3-0 here from the Virginia Beach Sportsplex. Right back on the attack, right in front, trying to chase it down. Shot, and that one chipped just under the left arm of the goalie and in. Eagles make it 4-0. As it looks like that one gonna go to Camilla Lutt, as she able to make a highlight reel finish there. Falling down, chips that one right in between the arm and the body of the keeper to make it 4-0. And that's the huge difference in the way this one has gone. Texas was buzzing at the start of this third quarter. Had several opportunities, just unable to capitalize, and the big swing in momentum goes there. As chances Texas had, could have cut it to 3-1, make it a 2-goal game. Instead, it's the Eagles who come right back, really their first dangerous offensive chance here in the third quarter, and add to that lead to make it 4-0. Two and a half minutes to go, third quarter. Texas looking for some sort of offensive spark. On the attack, Pride. Good lead pass ahead. On the run, good poke though. Got it free. And Eagles back on the attack now. Leading 4-0, but this second half, apart from the 1-0 goal differential, has been heavily in favor of the Pride. And as far as possession, Eagles just capitalizing on the opportunity that they had. Tapped ahead, around one, on the run, shooting, tipped in front. That one's gonna go. It's 5-0 Eagles, and with 1:13 to go in the third quarter, they are sealing this one up. Plenty of time to play, but Eagles in control, 5-0. And that's the type of goal that can be demoralizing for a team. Is you have chances, you get opportunities, then you give up one, you can get yourself back up. You give up a second to put yourself in a 5-goal hole, and that's going to be deflating heading into this third quarter break. 20 seconds to go. Eagles up 5-0. Flicked up towards midfield. The bouncer gonna roll all the way up. They'll resettle. Free hit for the Eagles. That one right at the buzzer, and so 2 goals in the third quarter, 5 on the game. Eagles leading 5-0 as we take a quick pause before heading into the fourth and final stanza of this one. WC Eagles leading Texas Pride 5-0.
Dierks Bentley, Broken Branches Tour. Live at Veterans United Home Loans Amphitheater at Virginia Beach, July 10th with Zach Top. And the band Lula. What on sale now at the amphitheater box office and livenation.com. Dierks Bentley. She hates me. My hair, my truck, my dog, my music mix. Presented by Live Nation.
Welcome to the most honest commercial you've ever seen. Not the cleanest, just the most honest.
Today, we're fixing a home's foundation.
I mean, that is like the most common thing to see in the world.
Pretty common, yeah.
Right.
So it's the soil that's eroding away, causing those cavities, those voids that the foundation then wants to settle into.
And then you guys with your superhero capes show up and fix everything.
Yes, sir.
Get a free and honest inspection with JES Foundation Repair, a groundwork.
I grew up here. I know this town. I know the people here. More important, they know me. As a banker at Town Bank, we become part of the communities we serve. The people who bank with us, our members, know us. When you bank with Town Bank, you'll know your banker. You'll know you can reach us, and you'll know we're here for you.
What's up at DQ? Oh, just the best deal ever! The $7 bacon cheeseburger meal deal. Bacon cheeseburger for a limited time, plus fries, drink, and a sundae. Yeah, this is not the time to be modest. It's all full size for just $7. And there's bacon on that burger. The $7 bacon cheeseburger meal deal. Now, for a limited time on the $7 meal deal lineup. Only at DQ. Happy tastes good.
Fourth quarter underway, 3 down, 1 to go. WC Eagles leading the Texas Pride 5-0. A pair of goals from D'Ariano in the first half. Nywinskin Lutt, as well as one other added in the second. Collision there at midfield, just about 30 seconds gone. Texas Pride in the dark blue with red bottoms, blue socks. On the other side, the light blue belonging to the WC Eagles here on this championship Sunday from Virginia Beach Sportsplex. The USA National Club Championships, brought to you by Team IP. Of course, shout out to the great folks at Wawa for helping make this live stream possible, as well as Gatorade. Quench your thirst and stop into Wawa and pick up a Gatorade on hot days like today. Temperatures in the mid-90s here in Virginia Beach. Intercepted by the Eagles, pass near side. Turner. Tapped around, they're gonna hold, buying just a little bit of time. Pride knowing that time is not in their favor. Having to send 2, 3, maybe even 4 to try to regain possession of that. Boxing the defender, good little flick to get over. Long lead, sent ahead. Tapped. Played back, backhand. Trying to step in, ball played left side. Whistle goes, free hit for Texas. 9.5 to go, fourth quarter. Eagles, the commanding 5-0 lead. However, in this second half, Texas showing a little bit of extra life, just haven't been able to find their way to sneak anything past the keeper. That one's sent out. Eagles just gonna use a little bit extra time as they can. Up by 5. Certainly feeling in control. Not wanting to give any odd rushes like this, but good defensive work getting back. And they're going to move the ball right up. Tapping around 1 was Peyton Esposito. Leads the team ahead. Pass top of the circle. Esposito shot blocked away right in front. Opportunity for Eagles though. Right back on the attack, looking to extend it to 6, and save made once again by Walsh. Using her head shoulder area. Coming up big for the Texas Pride. Pass, trying to feed the cutter coming in. Missed, but they'll get it back off the free hit. Centering all the way across, rolls out. And they're going to say the Eagles last one to touch that. Pride just going to try to use the sideline to get out of their own end where they've been hemmed the last few minutes. Stolen away. Right back to the front. Cut to the middle. Looking. Shot. Back post. Kicked out. Good effort by Walsh. Collision inside the circle. Possession back to the Pride after that one. 7 minutes to go. Stepping up. Chance, whistle against the Pride again. Eagles trying to find those gaps in front. Good little flick, cut to the middle. Shot kicked out by Walsh. Good effort by the Pride keeper tracking that one. Long played ahead, deflected right into the quad of the defender. As it looked like that was Georgiana Condrith who got the better of that one right in the quad. 6 minutes to go. Pride trying to clear it out. Down by 5. Looking to get anything. WC Eagles looking to lay claim to a championship. Taking their time to run through the clock on this one. Flicked up and back. Pass cross pitch. Pride on the attack. Good defensive effort by Eagles. Pride gonna keep near side though. Played it back, looking for some space, just keeping it in play. Poked off. Restart to Texas. Taken away. Just looking to clear it out. Pinned in the corner, good work. And deflected off the stick of the pressure from the Pride. So Eagles up 5-0, 4.5 minutes to go. The Ariano Nywinsk let all goal scorers for the Pennsylvania side in this one. here on Championship Sunday, looking to lay claim to another title. Long lead played ahead. On the run. Into the circle. Has one back door. Sends it over. Shot. And it's going to go. Texas sees the Eagles make it 6-0. As that opportunity right there, and the Eagles capitalizing to take a commanding 6-0 lead. Good communication, good opportunity, good look. And the Eagles seemingly take the air out of the Pride with that one. That goal coming from Camilla Lutt, her second of the match. Just under 3 minutes to play. Eagles a big 6-0 lead. They had one after the first quarter, led 3-0 at halftime. They've since added 3 more here in this second half. Thanks to all the sponsors like Capelli, the official jersey partner of USA Field Hockey. As deflected and sent out, you see the Texas Pride bench there, bottom of your screen. The Houston-based club making their way to Virginia Beach for a strong showing, running into a very strong side out of Pennsylvania in the WC Eagles. Minute and a half, Eagles up by 6. Certainly don't need another one. As they have controlled their way, defeating Windy City 8-0 in the semi. Pinnacle 14-0, Warhawks 5-0. So this defensive unit lately for the Eagles has been extremely stellar. 45 seconds to go, looking to keep that run of blank slates alive. Offensive chance now for the Eagles. Now 20 seconds to go. Eagles can taste it. A near perfect tournament, as on their way to not surrendering a single tally. As just trying to dribble it out. 1 second, and that's going to do it as the Eagles make it 6-0 to cap off this championship tournament. A perfect run for the Pennsylvania side, not surrendering a single goal the entire tournament, as they top the Texas Pride 6-0 in a big victory here from the Virginia Beach Sportsplex. Congratulations to the Eagles on taking this one. We'll have the third place game coming up in just a few minutes. That one coming between Center Court and Windy City. Stay right here, as that one coming up following this. Eagles top the Pride 6-0 in championship action from the Virginia Beach Sportsplex.
After more than 50 years of innovation, AstroTurf still leads the way. The inventor of artificial turf does it all, right here in the USA. We engineer, test, manufacture, and install the world's most innovative fibers and turf technologies, with over 30,000 tracks and fields worldwide. AstroTurf, powered by Sport Group.
Let's go!
From credentials to luggage tags, even time standards tags for competitive swimmers, Bag Tags creates durable and distinct functional sporting events tags that are not only used as a security measure, but are also treasured keepsakes, marking special moments and milestones in an athlete's competitive career. Bag Tag services some of the most notable sporting events across the country. Fully customizable, totally unique, and made in the USA. Visit bagtagsinc.com today.
Grow the game.
Grow the game.
Grow the game.
Grow the game!
Grow the game.
Grow the game. Grow the game.
Grow the game.